For years you've felt like an outsider, walking a path that few others understand. This journey has been long, filled with challenges that often left you questioning your purpose. But despite every obstacle, you continued. And now, the universe is signaling. It's time for you to step into your power, to take your turn. All of those moments of doubt, every time you felt unheard, were preparing you for this. There's something magical about the way life unfolds when you refuse to give up. Your perseverance is not unnoticed. In fact, it has built an unshakable strength within you. This moment is the culmination of all your trials. You've gained wisdom, insight, and the resilience that can only come from facing adversity head-on. Now, chosen one, the universe is beckoning you to take your rightful place. It's not just about claiming a moment of glory. It's about owning the role you were always meant to play. Others may not fully grasp the magnitude of what you've endured, but that's okay. This journey was always about you growing into your higher self. You are no longer in the shadow. The light is yours to embrace. Feel the power in these words. You are ready. No longer will you wait for someone else to recognize your value. No longer will you hesitate out of fear or doubt. The time has come for you to seize what is rightfully yours with confidence and certainty. The world needs what only you can offer, chosen one. This is your moment to step into your divine purpose and let the energy of the universe propel you forward. 2. The signs were always there. You just weren't ready to see them. Looking back, the signs were always there. Those intuitive nudges, the repeated patterns, and the inner voice that whispered truths you weren't yet ready to accept. Every experience you've had, every person you've encountered, played a role in guiding you here. But until now, you may have felt unprepared, unsure if you were worthy of such a calling. Now, the pieces of the puzzle are beginning to fit together, and it's becoming clear. Everything happened for a reason. There were moments when you questioned whether you were on the right path. The setbacks made you feel like you were losing ground when, in reality, you were being redirected to something far greater. You were never truly lost. You were simply being guided toward a higher purpose. You had to evolve, and that evolution required patience, introspection, and yes, sometimes even pain. But as the fog clears, you see the truth. You were always meant for something extraordinary. The universe speaks to us in subtle ways, and often it's only in retrospect that we understand its messages. Those coincidences were far from random. They were signposts, leading you closer to your awakening. The truth is, chosen ones often face the hardest battles because they are meant to shine the brightest light. Your struggles were never in vain. They were preparing you for this moment. And now, you stand on the precipice of something powerful, ready to fully step into your destiny. 3. Your soul has been preparing for this very moment. Have you ever felt like you were born for something greater? That sense of purpose has always lingered in the back of your mind, even in your darkest moments. Your soul has been quietly working, aligning itself with the energy of the universe, waiting for this very moment to arrive. You are a chosen one because you possess something unique, something that the world desperately needs. And now, your time has come to share it. This is not just about external success or recognition. This is about fulfilling a soul-level mission. You've been given gifts, talents, and a profound depth of understanding that sets you apart from the crowd. Your spirit carries ancient wisdom, and you've been honing these gifts over lifetimes. Now all that inner work is ready to manifest in your outer world. This is your soul's calling, your turn to be the force of change, to inspire, uplift, and heal. Remember, your journey isn't just for you. It's for all the souls you'll touch, all the lives you'll impact, by simply stepping into your power. You're a conduit for something much greater than yourself, and the energy you bring into this world is transformative. Trust that your soul has been preparing for this moment since the day you were born. The power within you is real, and it's ready to burst forth in ways you can hardly imagine. Trust in divine timing. Everything happened as it should. Sometimes, life doesn't unfold the way we plan. We experience delays, detours, and disruptions that make us feel like we're falling behind. But here's the truth. Every single thing that happened to you occurred in perfect alignment with divine timing. It may not have made sense then, but looking back, you can see how each event was perfectly orchestrated to lead you to this moment. The struggles were necessary to prepare you, to mold you into the person you are today, someone ready to step into their greatness. Divine timing can be frustrating when you're in the midst of waiting, but it's crucial to trust that the universe has your back. The very thing you've been waiting for, working toward, and dreaming of has been aligning behind the scenes, ready to manifest at the exact right moment. And that moment, chosen one, is now. The universe is opening doors for you, and all you have to do is walk through them with confidence and trust. You may feel like you've lost time, but the truth is, you've gained exactly what you needed to in order to succeed in this next chapter. The delays were not denials. They were divine detours, ensuring that when your time came, you'd be fully prepared to embrace it. So, trust in the timing of your life. Trust that everything happened exactly as it was meant to, and now the stage is set for you to take your turn. The power of surrender, letting go of control to receive. One of the most profound lessons you've learned on this journey is the power of surrender. Control is something we all seek. It makes us feel safe, grounded, like we're steering our own ship. But true power comes from letting go, from releasing the need to control every outcome and trusting that the universe knows what is best for you. When you surrender, you allow the magic of the universe to work in ways that your mind could never have imagined. Letting go is hard. It requires faith, trust, and a willingness to step into the unknown. But chosen one, this is your time to release all the resistance and fear you've been holding on to. The universe is asking you to trust that you are being guided, that your path is divinely orchestrated, and that everything is unfolding in your favor. When you let go, you make space for miracles to enter your life. Surrender is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of deep spiritual strength. It's an acknowledgement that you are not in this alone, and that there is a higher power working on your behalf. By releasing control, you are opening yourself up to receive blessings far greater than anything you could have planned. You are ready to receive, chosen one. But first, you must let go. Trust in the process, and watch as the universe delivers what you've been waiting for all along. Embracing your authentic self. The key to unlocking your power, one of the most liberating moments in a chosen one's journey, is the realization that true power lies in embracing your authentic self. For too long, you may have tried to conform, dim your light, or blend in with others who did not understand your depth. But now, you're being called to shed the masks you've worn and step fully into who you are. The world doesn't need a copy of someone else. It needs you, in all your uniqueness, rawness, and brilliance. The more you embrace your true self, the more aligned you become with your higher purpose. Authenticity is magnetic. It draws people, opportunities, and experiences into your life that resonate with the deepest parts of your soul. There's no need to seek validation from external sources anymore. You validate yourself by living in alignment with your truth. Your authenticity is your superpower, and it's what will set you apart in a world full of imitation. Think of how freeing it feels to be unapologetically you. When you stop worrying about what others think, you reclaim your energy and focus on what truly matters. Your authenticity will inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone you encounter. This is part of your purpose as a chosen one, to lead by example, showing others that living in truth is not only possible, but also powerful. In this moment, reflect on what it means to live authentically. Ask yourself, what parts of myself have I been hiding? What fears have been holding me back from fully stepping into my power? Now is the time to release those fears, embrace your true self, and let the world see the brilliance that has been waiting to emerge. 7. The power of intuition, trusting your inner guidance. As a chosen one, your intuition is one of your greatest gifts. It's that inner voice that guides you, often in ways that defy logic or reason. Throughout your journey, you've likely felt moments where your intuition steered you in a direction that didn't make sense to others, but felt undeniably right to you. This inner guidance is your direct connection to the divine, and it's time to trust it more than ever. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle that grows with use, and as you learn to follow your inner guidance, you'll find that life flows more smoothly. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will begin to dissipate as you align with the higher wisdom that flows through you. Your intuition is never wrong. It's always leading you toward your highest good, even when the path seems unclear. In moments of doubt, remember that your intuition is your compass. It will never lead you astray. Others may offer advice or try to sway you in different directions, but ultimately, only you know what's best for your journey. Trusting your inner voice is an act of self-love and self-respect. It's acknowledging that you are deeply connected to something greater, and that this connection is your greatest source of wisdom. Take a moment to think about how your intuition has guided you in the past. How can you tune into it more deeply now? Share your experiences in the comments. When was a time that trusting your intuition led to a breakthrough in your life? And if you're struggling to connect with it, how can you create more space for silence and inner reflection? The courage to stand alone. You were never meant to fit in. As a chosen one, there may have been many times when you felt isolated, misunderstood, or even rejected by those around you. But this is because you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. The path of the chosen one is often a solitary one, but it is in that solitude that you find your greatest strength. It takes immense courage to walk a different path, to trust that your uniqueness is a gift rather than a burden. It can be painful to feel like you don't belong, but remember, you are not born to blend in with the crowd. You were born to create your own path, to lead, and to inspire others by staying true to yourself. The loneliness you felt is not a sign of something being wrong. It's a sign that you are on the right track. Every great leader, every soul who has created meaningful change, has had to walk alone at some point. This solitude is a necessary part of your growth. Instead of fearing being alone, embrace it. In solitude, you can hear your own thoughts, connect with your inner guidance, and cultivate a deep relationship with your higher self. It is in these moments of solitude that you discover the truth of who you are, free from the noise and expectations of the outside world. Your time spent in isolation has prepared you for the moment when you step forward as a leader, grounded in your own truth. Ask yourself, how can I shift my perspective on solitude? What have I gained from the times I've felt alone? Share your thoughts with the community in the comments. Have you ever felt that your loneliness was preparing you for something greater? And how have you found strength in standing apart from the crowd? 9. You hold the power to inspire others. Your journey is a beacon of hope. Chosen ones are not just here to awaken themselves. They are here to inspire and awaken others. Your journey has not only transformed you, but also serves as a beacon of hope for those still struggling in the darkness. Every challenge you've overcome, every lesson you've learned, is now a part of the wisdom you can share with the world. You hold the power to uplift others simply by being who you are. People are drawn to your energy because they sense something different about you. A strength, a resilience, and a depth of understanding that is rare in this world. When you speak your truth, others listen. When you live authentically, others are inspired to do the same. Your light shines so brightly that it illuminates the path for others who are still searching for their way. This is part of your divine purpose as a chosen one, to guide, to uplift, and to inspire. Think about the people in your life who have been impacted by your journey. How have your experiences and insights helped others to see their own potential? Reflect on the power of your influence and the responsibility that comes with it. You are not just living for yourself. You are living for every soul you touch. Embrace this responsibility with grace and know that by stepping into your power, you are helping others to do the same. How has your journey inspired those around you? Have you noticed others turning to you for guidance or support? Share your stories in the comments. Your experiences may inspire others to recognize the power they hold within themselves. 10. Take your turn. The world is waiting for you to step forward now. Chosen one, the time has come for you to take your turn. No more waiting, no more doubting, no more playing small. You are ready to step into the fullness of who you are and claim your place in the world. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment. The world needs your light, your wisdom, and your unique gifts. Don't hold back any longer. The universe is waiting for you to rise. Taking your turn means fully stepping into your power and owning your role as a chosen one. It means no longer apologizing for your brilliance, no longer shrinking to make others comfortable. You are here to make an impact, and the world is ready for what you have to offer. Stand tall, speak your truth, and let your light shine. This is your time, chosen one, the moment you've been waiting for. The universe has aligned everything perfectly for you to step forward. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything you've been working toward is now within reach. Take a deep breath and step boldly into your future. You've earned this moment. You are ready. Now take your turn and let the world see the power of a chosen one, fully awakened. 11. The healing power of forgiveness, freeing yourself from the past. As a chosen one, part of your journey involves releasing the emotional burdens you've carried for far too long. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools you possess, not just for others, but for yourself. When you choose to forgive, you are freeing yourself from the chains of resentment, anger, and pain that have held you back. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others. It is about reclaiming your peace and power. You deserve to move forward unburdened by the past. In your life, there have likely been people who have wronged you, underestimated you, or tried to tear you down. But holding on to bitterness only harms you in the long run. By forgiving them, you're not letting them off the hook. You're letting yourself off the hook from the pain of carrying their actions with you. Forgiveness is an act of self-love, a declaration that you are no longer willing to let the past dictate your future. Think of how light and free you will feel once you've let go of the weight of unforgiveness. The energy you've been using to harbor resentment can now be redirected toward your growth, your purpose, and your happiness. Imagine waking up every day feeling lighter, unburdened, and at peace. This is the power of forgiveness, and it is one of the keys to your awakening as a chosen one. Ask yourself, who or what do I need to forgive in order to fully step into my power? Have I been holding on to past hurts that are no longer serving me? Share your thoughts in the comments. How has forgiveness played a role in your journey, and how has it helped you heal and move forward? 12. Rewriting your story. You are the author of your life. One of the most empowering realizations you can have as a chosen one is that you are the author of your life story. For too long, you may have felt like a victim of circumstance, at the mercy of external forces. But now, you understand that you have the power to rewrite your narrative at any moment. The past does not define you. What matters is the story you choose to tell moving forward. Every day is a new page, a new opportunity to create the life you desire. You're not bound by old limitations, outdated beliefs, or past mistakes. You have the power to transform your life through the choices you make and the beliefs you hold. By shifting your perspective and embracing your role as the creator of your reality, you open the door to endless possibilities. Take a moment to reflect on the story you've been telling yourself up until now. Is it a story of struggle, hardship, and limitation? Or is it a story of resilience, strength, and triumph? You have the power to change the narrative at any time. Choose to write a story that reflects your highest potential, your deepest desires, and your most authentic self. How have you been rewriting your story as a chosen one? Share your insights in the comments. How has embracing your role as the author of your life empowered you to create a new reality? And what story do you want to write moving forward? 13. Cultivating gratitude. The secret to attracting abundance. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and as a chosen one, you are being called to cultivate it daily. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Gratitude is a magnet for more blessings. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is present, and in doing so, you open the door to receiving even more. The practice of gratitude is not just about saying thank you for the big things. It's about finding appreciation in the small, everyday moments. When you start to see the beauty in the ordinary, life becomes a continuous flow of miracles. Gratitude elevates your vibration and allows you to connect more deeply with the divine, attracting even greater abundance into your life. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. Keep a gratitude journal or simply pause throughout your day to express thanks for the blessings around you. The more you practice gratitude, the more you will notice how truly abundant your life already is, and this awareness will attract even more abundance into your experience. What are you grateful for today? Share your gratitude in the comments. Let's spread the energy of abundance and inspire others to do the same. How has cultivating gratitude transformed your life as a chosen one. 14. Building a strong foundation. Grounding yourself in the present. As a chosen one, your connection to the spiritual realm is strong, but it's equally important to stay grounded in the physical world. Grounding yourself allows you to stay balanced and centered no matter what challenges come your way. When you are grounded, you are able to navigate life with clarity, stability, and inner strength. It's about creating a solid foundation that supports your growth and expansion. One of the most powerful ways to ground yourself is through connecting with nature. Spending time outdoors, walking barefoot on the earth, or simply breathing in fresh air can help you feel more anchored and present. Grounding practices also include mindfulness, meditation, and engaging in physical activities that connect you to your body, such as yoga or exercise. By grounding yourself, you are creating a stable foundation from which you can grow spiritually and emotionally. You can tap into higher realms of consciousness while remaining rooted in the present moment, allowing you to integrate your spiritual insights into your everyday life. Grounding ensures that you are not overwhelmed by spiritual energy, but instead use it as a tool for personal and collective growth. How do you stay grounded as a chosen one? Have you noticed a difference in your ability to manifest and navigate challenges when you prioritize grounding practices? Share your grounding rituals and experiences in the comments. Let's learn from each other's wisdom. 15. Facing your fears. The gateway to liberation, fear, is one of the biggest obstacles on the journey of a chosen one. But it is also one of the most powerful teachers. Every fear you face and conquer brings you closer to your true self, revealing more of the strength and resilience that already exists within you. Fear is not something to run from. It's a signal that you are on the edge of a breakthrough, about to step into a higher version of yourself. The key to overcoming fear is not to avoid it, but to confront it head-on. When you face your fears, you strip them of their power. What once seemed insurmountable becomes manageable, and you begin to see fear as a tool for growth rather than something to be feared. As a chosen one, you have been given the strength to face your fears and rise above them. Think about the fears that have held you back in the past. Were they as powerful as you once believed them to be? Each time you confront a fear, you become stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your purpose. Remember, fear is just an illusion. It cannot stand in the presence of your divine light. What fears have you faced on your journey, and how did overcoming them lead to personal growth? Let's discuss in the comments. How can we, as chosen ones, support each other in facing and overcoming our deepest fears? The power of visualization, manifesting your dreams into reality. Visualization is a powerful tool for chosen ones, enabling you to manifest your desires and dreams into reality. When you visualize your goals with clarity and emotion, you are sending a clear message to the universe about what you want. Your mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined, which is why visualization is so effective in bringing your desires into form. Take time every day to close your eyes and vividly imagine your ideal life. See it, feel it, and experience it as if it's already happening. The more detailed your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. This practice will help you align your energy with the frequency of your desires, drawing them to you with ease. As a chosen one, your ability to manifest is heightened. Your thoughts and emotions are powerful creators, so it's essential to keep your mind focused on what you want rather than what you don't want. Remember, you have the power to create your reality. Visualization is simply the process of aligning your mind with the life you wish to live. How has visualization played a role in your life as a chosen one? Share your visualization techniques and experiences in the comments. Let's inspire each other to manifest our dreams into reality. 17. The role of patience. Trusting divine timing. One of the hardest lessons for many chosen ones is learning to trust in divine timing. It's easy to become impatient when you know you are destined for greatness, but have yet to see the fruits of your labor. However, everything in the universe happens at the perfect time. When you rush the process, you may miss out on the necessary steps that will prepare you for what's to come. Patience is not about waiting idly. It's about trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your path as a chosen one is unique, and it requires time, effort, and faith. Even in moments of uncertainty, trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning everything you need to fulfill your purpose. In the waiting, there is growth. Every delay, every challenge is an opportunity for you to build resilience, refine your skills, and prepare for the blessings that are coming your way. Divine timing ensures that you receive everything you need exactly when you are ready for it. How have you learned to embrace patience on your journey? Have you seen how divine timing has played a role in your life? Share your experiences in the comments. Let's encourage each other to trust the process and remain steadfast in our faith. Conclusion: this is your moment, chosen one. After all the trials, the lessons, and the growth, you are ready to step into your power and take your turn. The universe has been preparing you for this, and now it's time to shine. Remember, this journey was never just about you. It's about the impact you're going to make on the world, the lives you're going to change, and the light you're going to spread. You are powerful, you are worthy, and the time is now. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on your journey and where it has led you. Ask yourself, what signs have I ignored that are now becoming clear? How can I surrender more to divine timing and trust the process? Let me know in the comments how you plan to embrace your power and take your turn. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an inspiring message from Inner Wisdom Souls. Your journey is just beginning, and we're here to support you every step of the way.